Still entering your submittals into Procore manually? In this video, I'm going to show you how to automate the entire process using Airtable and Make. No code, no time wasted, just fast, accurate submittals entered into Procore automatically using automation. Let's get started. When we think about automating submittals in Procore, the goal is quite simple. It's to automate the submittal creation process in Procore and to be able to trigger this automation from an external system. Now, the reason why we're doing this in the first place is because creating submittals manually, field by field, is a time-consuming, cumbersome process. So it's the perfect use case to automate, and you have better ways to spend your time. In terms of what you could expect to get out of this video, the goal is to show you that this automation is not only possible to achieve, but it can be customized to your specific use case and workflows. The automation itself is quite simple. We have a simple form that is used to submit our submittals, and this form is hosted in Airtable. Whenever the form is submitted, the automation is going to automatically create a new submittal in Procore and associate it with the correct project. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, we don't use Airtable, we use Monday.com, or maybe we use Google Sheets or some other system. And what I could say about that, for the majority of cases, is that this automation will work perfectly for those systems. When the Airtable submittal form is submitted here in step 1, what's going to happen is Airtable is going to send the submittal form data to Make. What is Make? Make is a no-code automation software, and it connects Airtable to Procore via their APIs. With Make, we can create automated workflows, allowing us to automate manual actions across our apps. And one of the actions that we're automating is the creation of submittals in Procore. This is going to automatically create a new submittal entry and associate it with the correct project. So with all of that said, now I'm going to show you how it works. So here we are in Airtable looking at a historical view of all of our submittals. So each submittal that you see here actually exists in Procore. And for each of these entries, we're tracking things like the submittal title, the Procore project it's associated with, submittal type, description, and a Procore submittal link. When this link is clicked, it's going to redirect us to the submittal in Procore. To add a new submittal here, we click on Add Submittal, and it opens up this nice form, Procore Submittal Submission Form. And we have 4 simple questions that we need to answer, and then we need to click on the Create Submittal button. Now, when this is submitted, the system is going to create a new submittal in Procore. Now, starting with the Procore project, if we click on Add Project, this is going to open up a list of our Procore projects that exist in Procore. Now, when I create a new project in Procore, the integration is set up where it's going to sync the Procore title and its relevant metadata to Airtable. So it's going to automatically update this list. So we don't need to update this list every single time we create a project in Procore. The automation just handles that. So for this example, we'll pick on JNC test project, and then we need to give the submittal title. So for this one, I'm just going to do inspection test title for Procore, and then I'll do something like the number 5. Now, for submittal type, we have a number of options we could choose from. It's a drop-down list. So we have shop drawings, material spec, certifications, warranties, inspection reports, closeout documents, fixture submittals, paint/finish samples. And the nice thing about Airtable is we can always add more options to this list to track. So for this example, we'll do inspection reports. And then for the description field, we'll just copy and paste the data we added for the title, and we'll just swap out title for description. And let's click on Create Submittal. So as you can see, the entry was just added at the bottom of the table. We can see it right here. And then we have this nice link right here, which links directly to Procore. So let's click on that. So here we are now in Procore. It just redirected us in the span of maybe a second, 1 to 2 seconds. And we could see that we have the title right here, inspection test title for Procore 5. We could also see the title was mapped down here, inspection test title for Procore 5. And we also have the submittal type, which is mapped correctly, which is inspection reports. And we have the description down here, inspection test description. And so just like that, the submittal is created in Procore. You have the title, you have the submittal type, you have the description, and they're all mapped. But it really doesn't stop there. Every single field here that you see here, they can be mapped. So if you want to map the specification, responsible contractor, submitted by, or any other fields, they can certainly be mapped. And we can also attach documents and photos, whatever you need. So from here, there's no more chasing data. Just submit the form. It creates the submittal in Procore and you're done. And that's how you automate submittal creation in Procore. Clean, fast, and fully integrated. With this setup, there's no more manual entry or project delays. If you need this setup for your team or you need something even more custom, I've got a link in the description below where you can book a call with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to the Josh No Code YouTube channel to stay tuned for future automation tutorials, especially on Procore. And if you have any questions about this video or any other automation topics, make sure to drop them in the comments below, and I'm looking forward to checking them out. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.